Welcome back to Anthony Lee Raw. All right, y'all, taking a look at Nosana. I am on the weekly Kraken chart. Now, this is going to be a short to medium time frame analysis on Nosana. If you want my macro and next bull cycle outlook, go to the our YouTube page here, click on the videos tab and scroll down, and there is a Nosana bull run price prediction here. In fact, there's a couple of Nosana macro videos in here. Here's another one, Nosana bull run price prediction. But go take a look at those and you get the more macro outlook and see what I'm looking for in the upcoming cycle. But for now, we're going to see what we can expect in the near term, maybe during the summer rally phase. Nosana is sitting at about 27 cents. Again, I'm on the weekly time frame. We have come up from our rally in February and rejected from this key level that we have on the chart, and we are headed back down towards this buy zone that I have. This is the zone of interest for me, and we're not too far away from that. We almost tapped into it yesterday. We're only about 10% or so away from this buy zone. I'm very interested in Nosana at that level. That would be the 786 level from our Q1 pump. So if we can get to the 786 level, we're currently bouncing slightly from the golden pocket. But we are expecting a good summer rally for Bitcoin. We may have began it today, but if not, we could come down a little bit lower and then begin the bounce that we're anticipating. And if we do, we need to look for targets and indicators that show that Nosana is going to get a decent bounce. So to do that, let me look on over at our two indicators that I like to use. I like to use Cypher, which is the one here on top. And then down below is the Bjorn volatility indicator. Now, I custom designed this indicator. You can only get it in the VIP Discord. Go over to anthonyleecrypto.com, get you a VIP membership, and the indicator is in the VIP Discord for free. This is the best indicator you will ever find. I guarantee it, hands down. So what I'm looking at is the multicolored line. I'll zoom in here. The multicolored line here, that is volatility. And when it comes below the orange line or 15th percentile, that is contraction, volatility contraction. When it comes back above, that is volatility expansion. That is when you can expect a big, powerful move. Now, how powerful and how big the move depends upon the time frame. On the weekly, it is a very powerful signal, although the weekly obviously does take longer to play out than, the 4-hour, the hourly, the 15-minute, even the daily. But anything daily and up is usually a really powerful signal. Now, just because volatility is ticking up does not mean price is ticking up. Volatility ticking up and expanding trades in the direction of the stochastic, which is the dark gray line you see on the chart. As of now, first of all, this expansion is unconfirmed. It will confirm with the weekly close. But as of now, stochastic is sideways. So what we'll want to watch for at the weekly close is which direction is stochastic pointed. Is it still sideways or has it ticked up or down? If it ticks up or down upon confirmation, I personally, not financial advice, but I would trade heavily the direction of stochastic. And I'll give you some examples. Let's just look at the last couple times we got volatility expansion here. Right here, we got volatility expansion, came down below 15 percentile, that is contraction, then expansion. You expanded right there, and I haven't even looked at this, guys. So let's go look right here. We got another one right here. Volatility expanded from there, and let's just go see how these played on Nosana and what it could have gotten you. So this first one, had we entered upon volatility expansion there, we could have looked for a move somewhere in the area of about a 90% pump to the upside. You can see volatility expanded on this first one as stochastic was pointed up. That means big, powerful move incoming to the upside. Then second one here, upon same thing, volatility expanded above 15. You got the big move to the upside on stochastic on the weekly time frame, and this gave us a pump of about 126%, even more if you came over here at 212%. But even if you just took this first little rally here before the pullback, 126% move. So pretty big move given to you all on Bjorn. Just that simple, guys. Just that simple. And it also works. You don't have to just get expansion on it. So, for example, when you're up here, volatility is at extremes. That means volatility is really high. Prices. This is expanding headed up. So, volatility is picking up. When you're already up at the highs, then that means volatility is already there, right? Volatility is already here. So, when that is the case, you look for direction of stochastic. And in this case, at the peak, at extreme levels, volatility ticked to the downside. And you can see at peaks, volatility ticked down. That means you could expect a big fast move to the downside. And let's see how that played out. Big move to the downside. You can see it marked out. Oops, sorry about that, guys. You see it marked out right there. So you could have done two things here. You could have either shorted this, and if you shorted it, you got a total move down of 84% on Nosana. Or if you were holding a bag through this pump right here, you could have decided whether or not it was going to go up or down, and upon volatility extremes and stochastic ticking to the downside, you would have known to get out of the way. And you can see it gave you the signal on the way up too. As volatility was expanding here to the upside, you had stochastic also headed to the upside, which gave you the big move here, that big, huge weekly candle. That's a big candle too, guys. That's a 245% candle to the upside, guys. Given to you on Bjorn. Anyway, VIP Discord, AnthonyLeeCrypto.com, and you can get it. Let's see what Bjorn Weekly is telling us. Now, again, it is ticked to the side, but volatility is expanding, unconfirmed, and it's slightly posturing to the upside. So it is trying to flip to the upside. So you'll want to come back and watch this upon this week's closure. And if volatility confirms expansion and confirms to the upside, we can expect a serious move up. And how far up? Let's see if we can figure that out real quick. Let me clean some of this up real quick. All right, so targets. We came up a few weeks ago and tapped 48 cents. We could not hold or close below, or excuse me, or close above our key level. We actually closed all candles below it. So the goal is certainly to get above that key level. If we did just come and reject from the key level, that'd be a 38% move up. So still not too terrible. It gets you almost a 40% move there, but I do think we come a little bit higher. Let's throw our fib on from our last year's swing high to our current swing low, and you can see we ran the golden pocket there at 60 cents. I think that is another really good target area. So if we did get that, we would be looking at a move up of about 117%, and it would probably look something like this, and it would take some time to play out. This could take a couple of months to play out, but I could see this playing out the rest of July, right to there to about 38 cents, probably get a little rejection, come back down somewhere in this area here, find some support, and tick all the way up here, headed into late summer, maybe end of August time frame, something like that, 60 cents. So first stop is 38 cents. Flip the key level there, and then next stop is 60 cents, guys. That is my prediction for Nosana coming up. If Bitcoin does roll over, I could see a dip and then rip also, but either way, Bjorn is showing us a big volatile move incoming. Now, on the flip side, if we check back here on Sunday at the close, and this is still expanded to the upside and stochastic has rolled over, we could be looking for a big aggressive move to the downside. So a good short opportunity or possible exit of any position you may be in. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will be doing regular updates. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time.